Hey everybody out there in YouTube land, this is Jake Jaboreli of Jaboreli.com. Just a bunch of referral links. Well, here I am again, back on Robinhood and looking at Bitcoin. And I can tell you it shouldn't surprise me because it almost always happens, but I'm getting better at predicting, and I feel like this time I'm not getting ahead of myself. Previously, when I was doing the day trading thing, yeah, I lost my shirt, like I said before. But what I've been looking at lately is getting a pretty good idea of where the coin market's going to go, and that's the thing that kind of freaks me out sometimes, especially recently. Now, you can see if you were watching, this is today, this is the 2nd of January here in 2020, and this morning Bitcoin dropped not a lot, about $200, and it pretty much hung out down here most of the day, and it dropped a little bit more. Now I had marked a buy, a limit. This is a different limit buy. Let me see if we can find it here in the history. I'd marked a buy at, yeah, here we go. No, that's the sell. That's a different one. Where did it go? Oh well, I guess the point I'm trying to get at is I made a buy at a couple $100 down from where Bitcoin was sitting at the time, and I was thinking, oh yeah, it always goes down. It just seems to be inevitable. It took me so long to figure that out, but now I'm at the point where I'm getting the hang of it, and I'm seeing that if I mark the buy down, somehow one way or the other, it's going to come down and grab it, and it did exactly that. It went down and grabbed one of my buys. I thought I put it at 68 something. Oh, here we go, right in front of me. Limit buy, I put it at 68.90, and what do you know? It dropped down into 68.90 right around here. See, there it is, 68. Where's the bottom? 68.71. So it went just down below and then popped right back up again. And I can't say that I'm no genius. I'm not saying that I know exactly what's going to happen. I don't. But rather than doing day trading like I had been for a while there, I come to the realization that if I just let it go for a couple days, I can actually do pretty well. So this is what I'm telling people I'm doing. I'm not trying to say do what I'm doing, although with some experience I've managed to figure stuff out. What I'm saying do is don't do the 5 minute, the 10 minute, the half an hour, the hour. Do the all day. Do the 5 day. I'd seen some people do quite well with this on the trading houses like Bit7 and BitMEX back when I was doing that, but of course I was trying to make the big money really fast, and you can make big money really fast, but it's so rare that you may as well just not bother. You're better to just plod along and a couple days out, do something else in the meantime. And that's what I've been doing. I have a day job. I mean, I was doing the phone thing, all the time for a while there, but then it just wasn't making me enough money. So I went back to work, as it were. So what I'm doing now is making these little bit, no pun intended, bit trades. And I was like, okay, it's gonna go down. I mean, let me see if I can tell you what makes me think that it's gonna go down, so that you don't just think I'm crazy. I'm not a wizard. I'm not magical. I have no powers. I might play games, but those, video games, those are magical. But this isn't magic, I swear. From having watched the market after a while, you just kind of see along, and you're just like, okay, it's gone up twice, it's gone down once, it's probably going to go down again. And then the market inevitably bounces up, it bounces up, it bounces down, but it doesn't tend to stay up or stay down. And if it's going to go way up or way down, it's going to correct itself. It just automatically corrects itself because people have already put purchases in, and those ones go through because they're expecting it to happen. So what are we doing? We're just playing off that. Now, I don't know that Robinhood allows us to do puts. I think it only allows us to do calls, so you can't. So I don't think you can short. Maybe you can. I just haven't figured it out yet. But I'm sort of doing that. I'm guessing that the stock market, the coin market is going to go down. And then it inevitably does. and for some reason it tends to, and not all the time, it tends to hit my bottom points. So when it was hovering, let's go back to the shorter block here. When it was hovering on this from yesterday, I was like, it's probably gonna go down. It almost always does, and then it comes right back up again. So I said I'll put in a a mark down here just below 7,000. And yeah, it took 24 hours, but it went below 7,000, and then it bounced right back up again. Now, is it going to return to 7,500 or something? I don't know. I hope, and then I'll make my 5% and do it again. But I'm playing the spread. I'm not just betting on Bitcoin alone. The reason I don't particularly like some of those other houses like Bit7 and BitMEX is you're only dealing with one coin. I want to deal with 5 or 6 coins. That way I have something to hedge the other coins that fail. So, anyways, I just want to make a point here that this is pretty much live. This is just today, just like I said, the 2nd of January, and I put in a purchase down here at the bottom, but I put it in way back here, knowing that it would eventually go down here. Now, I did put in another purchase that's lower than that, and it hasn't hit that yet, but I'm prepared for when it does. And so this is what I guess I'm spitting here on my channel is I'm playing the short long game. I'm not playing like I said, the 5-minute or the 10-minute or the half-hour game. I'm playing the all-day game, and this is fun to me. I mean, yes, it makes me money, but I actually like watching the market, and I also like telling you guys about it. So I'd also love it if more people would watch my videos and comment and give me more insight to what they're thinking. In any case, I just wanted to go through this today here and give people an idea of what I've been doing. And this time you can see, like before I was paying $5 now, and I put another $5 down. I was like, I got some more money. I'll put a little bit more down and see what happens. And it came back up again. So, I mean, I could sell, but it would like be a half of a percent gain. So I'm like, no. Wait till it goes up to like 72, 73, and I've already put in a limit sell. So when it crests like 70, I think it's 7,500 even again, and it probably will do that. Let's see if I can show you what I mean. So it never quite got to 7,500 last time, but if we go far enough back, what's the last 7,500 down here? Nope. Yeah, okay, so what, a week ago it hit 7,500? It could easily do that in, well, let's say another week. Heck, you do it in another hour. I have no idea when it's actually going to go back up again. But it's it's fluctuating around these relatively 7,500 here, and it dropped all the way down to 6,600 right there. So it's going to come back up again. I mean, do I know when? No, but I'm prepared when it happens. And that's I like it when people say this about luck. There's no such thing as luck. What it really is preparation plus opportunity. So I have the preparation by putting in my buys and my sells, and then the opportunity comes along and I pick it right up. So it looks lucky, but it's not really lucky. It's just those two things put together. Anyways, just like I said, just a quick little update here and showing you guys what I'm doing. So I guess I'll catch you probably tomorrow when something else weird happens on the market. Signing off.